Pixar Prime 10 here, and welcome back to Mega Man 3. More specifically, the very last episode of Mega Man 3. Now, I just talked to you guys 2 videos ago in this exact same spot for my Mega Man Collection update video, and we had, in between this video and last video, the Smash with Friends video. It took a really long time to get that out. We'll talk about more of that later, but that video was absolutely hilarious, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out now. But I know it's been a while since that video was posted. It's not May anymore. Last year I didn't post the conclusion video in May. I waited a little bit and I did it in June, which is fine. It gives you a little bit of time to soak up the last video, and it's a conclusion video, so it doesn't have to be in May. It's not really a Mega Man video so much as a conclusion video. So, yes guys, Mega Man 3 has come to an end, and just like last year and the year before, Mega Man made the month of May fly by. In the weeks and days leading up to the beginning of May, leading up to Mega Man 3, I was getting really anxious and really nervous because I have to keep really consistent with Mega Man. I have to make sure every video is out on its scheduled time. I like to get every video out every Tuesday and Friday. It didn't always turn out that way, but I was usually pretty disciplined in getting them out on the correct times. So yeah, I was getting really anxious in the days leading up to Mega Man 3 because it was just stressful. Obviously, I hadn't made videos in a long time, which I apologize for, but that's not really what we're talking about right now. So when it came time for the first episode, I was up late, I was editing, I was trying to make sure everything was getting ready, and most of the time I was up late and for most of the videos trying to get it ready for the next day. But yeah, all of it's over now. Every episode of Mega Man 3 is concluded except for this one, obviously, right here. And now I just want to talk a little bit about Mega Man 3 and how it went and everything that has to that goes into making it. Now, Mega Man 3 was an absolute blast for me. Mega Man 1 was definitely fun. It was fun because I had just come up with this brand new idea, and I did it, and it was super fun, and it turned out great. It was a good series, but I know I could do better, which is why the next year I did Mega Man 2, and if you guys watched the conclusion video from last year, I absolutely loved Mega Man 2. I thought it was a huge improvement over Mega Man 1. There was more episodes, I had more special guests, and I had more contribution from my friends. Now, do I think Mega Man 3 turned out better than Mega Man 2? It's really hard for me. It's hard for me to compare them because they were really similar. I wanted to get in more episodes this year than I did last year, but this is such a crazy time for me this month that I didn't really have time for that. I kind of was only able to do about 2 videos a week and bust them out, and I was only able to get 10 episodes, including this episode here. That's okay, that doesn't really bother me because we had some great episodes, and the series kind of paralleled between this year and last year. So both years, this year and last year, we had a Nendoroid Mega Man review. We had a Mega Buster or Proto Buster review. Last year we had a review of this guy right here, that little fireman figure, who was kind of similar to the Funko Pop figures. Last year we had the mug, and then this year we have the Kega Man glass. And we also had the Legacy Collection gameplay and the Smash video, which was on both years. So you can tell that I kind of paralleled it. So I think they're both just as good in quality. I don't think the production quality went down. I don't think it went up. I think I did, and me and my friends did just as good. And I gotta say, I am extremely happy with the way Mega Man 3 turned out. There were a few bumps and a lot of hardships throughout the way, but I think it turned out okay. This year we had our brand new end card, which I really hope you guys stuck around to the end of each video to see, because I've always wanted to make an end card, and I really just only did it now for Mega Man 3. It turned out absolutely great. You had the little animation of Mega Man walking and sitting. I love it. I think it looked great. It was a great way for me to not have to talk at the end and be like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, like, comment. I can just put it all on that end card. So, speaking of the animation there, we have, again, huge contributors to Mega Man 3, just like we did for Mega Man 2. Mega Man 1 was all by myself. I did that completely by myself. Mega Man 2, however, 2 of my friends, who you guys have to know by now, That Classy Combine or Ricky, and Mr. Monkey or Hayden. 2 absolutely huge contributors, not only to this channel, but Mega Man specifically. And last year they said, well, we want to help you, and we want to help you make the intros and stuff for Mega Man. I was like, okay, so if you guys remember from last year, each video, or almost all the videos, had an animated intro, and it was edited really awesomely, and that was thanks to those guys. That Classy Combine is an extremely skilled animator and source filmmaker. I am blown away by his work, and last year, if his intros were good, this year they were great. His skill has improved tenfold, and I absolutely loved all the intros that he did this year. He did an intro for the Funko Pop figures, he did an intro for the Kega Man glass review, he did one for the Legacy Collection gameplay, and he did the Smash video opening, which was absolutely incredible. That intro was so cool. I gotta be honest, there would be nights where I'm like, Ricky, I need an intro, and he's like, well, I'm kind of busy right now, but he would push through it, and he would work really hard till the late hours of the night to get an animation done for me, and dude, I gotta tell you, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that, because you really helped me out. So there was never a time where he wasn't ready. He always had stuff ready for me. He always knew exactly what I wanted and did it exactly how I wanted to. So Ricky, I want to thank you so much for your contributions to Mega Man 3. Even though there wasn't an animated intro for every video, those intros take a long time to make. So I'm so incredibly happy that he took the time to make those for me, because I absolutely love them. I can't stop watching them because they're so cool. Last year, my other friend that I mentioned, Hayden, or Mr. Monkey, edited all the intros together. He edited the intros for me after Combine made the animations. This year, he was a little bit more busy, so I animated all the intros myself. No problem, that's not really anything hard. But there is something he did this year that he did last year, and he edited the Smash with Friends video. That video, which I really hope you guys watch, I know it's a long one, but let me tell you, if there's one video I want you to watch in Mega Man 3, it is that video, the Smash with Friends video, which was last episode, episode 9. Hayden absolutely poured his heart and soul into that video, editing it for over a week after I filmed it, and let me tell you, it was not easy for him. It was such an intense video with all the edits he did that his computer was slow, it was laggy, it was almost impossible to edit towards the end. So the fact that he pushed through and made an absolutely fantastic video was fantastic, and Hayden, I've already said this, but I cannot thank you enough for that, and it really does mean the world to me that you edited that video for me. He stepped up to the plate last year and said, I want to edit the Smash video. I said, okay, and it's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Granted, a lot of them are inside jokes between me and my friends, but you guys have to watch those Smash videos, either this year or last year or whatever, because they're absolutely hilarious and they're edited so well. I really recommend watching them. So between Ricky and Hayden, or Combine and Mr. Monkey, they're absolutely huge contributors to Mega Man, and I'm not kidding when I say this, Mega Man 3 would literally be impossible, and I would not have it without them. So guys, as my very good friends, I want to thank you guys very much for being such huge contributors to the series. But yeah, so for the past 2 years, when I did Mega Man, I was just so busy trying to get videos done and film videos and edit videos and make sure they're up on time and making thumbnails and all the stuff that surrounds making the videos, that the month of May would just fly by. It's right now June, and I remember filming the videos, getting ready for the first episode of Mega Man, which was the Pixel Pals Mega Man. So it makes the month of May fly by, which I don't really have a problem with, but it definitely fills my time, and now for the past 3 years I have associated May with Mega Man. Mega Man 3 and 2 were such huge successes, so was Mega Man 1, but the production quality from 1 to 2 increased so much, and from 2 to 3, I think it increased even a little bit better, because we even put more effort into these videos this year. I really hope you guys watch them because it's such a fun series. I love doing it. I love Mega Man, as you can tell. And so I love bringing you guys these Mega Man themed videos for Mega May. It's kind of like my own series now, and it really makes me happy to do it. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to get more videos in this year, there were some ideas that I had, like a top 10 Robot Masters or top 10 video games. I wanted to do some sort of countdown, but I just didn't have the time to make that kind of video. Also, I'm not too great at countdown videos, so I didn't really have the time to make those. The reviews, all the reviews were great. We had the collection update, we had the legacy gameplay, and of course the Smash video, all of which shake up Mega Man a little bit from the normal reviews, which always makes me happy. But yeah, I hit the core videos that I wanted to do again this year. I added some new reviews. What we didn't have this year was an Amiibo review. The first year I did the Mega Man Amiibo. Last year I did the Gold Mega Man Amiibo, and there aren't any more Mega Man Amiibos. There's no silver one. I have my custom Mega Man Amiibo, which is right there, but I'm not really going to review that because it's a custom and I showed it in the collection video last year. So yeah, really all there is for me to say is I hope you guys enjoyed Mega Man 3. It was a huge success. I kind of want to talk a little bit about the future of Mega Man. I've done it for 3 years now, and that is absolutely incredible to me. When I did it the first year, I really didn't think I was going to do it again. But when my friend stepped up to the plate and offered to help, I was like, well, heck yeah, you know what? Let's do it. And every year I would just get more and more Mega Man items, and it made it possible for me to do this series again. But I've always been a firm believer that you do 3, and then it's kind of good. I think 3 is a good number to stop at, kind of with movies. But the point is that I think next year, I'm not really sure if there will be a Mega Man 4. When you say it, it doesn't really sound right. Mega Man 4, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, they all sound awesome. If you think about it, Mega Man's 1, 2, and 3 are the most popular games in the classic series. Everybody regards those 3 as the best games. And then when you say Mega Man 4, everyone's like, it's just Mega Man 4. There's nothing special about it. And that kind of applies to Mega Man 4, 5, and 6. So that's even where Mega Man started to get a little bit repetitive. I think for the sake of not dragging out the series and milking it too hard, I don't know if there will be a Mega Man next year. I'll have to make that call because it'll be a different time. It'll be a year from now. So I'll have to make that call come next April. But I think if I were to stop at Mega Man 3, I just think it would make sense, and I think it would work really well. I'm really happy with Mega Man 3. Is there stuff I could have improved on? Definitely, but there's nothing I'm like, oh man, I'll hit it in the next Mega Man. I have to hit it. So I just wanted to say that because I don't want anybody to be expecting it next year, and if it doesn't happen, I don't want anybody to be upset. I personally would love to do another Mega Man. I love it. It's super fun, but I might take a break from it. Now that does open a door for possibly more months of something, maybe like a Mario May or something. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll just have to see what the future holds. But with that being said, I am extremely happy with the way that Mega Man has turned out for 3 years now. Heading into the future of my channel, I really want to start posting again, guys. I know I take such long breaks, but this year has been so busy and so crazy for me, and next year is going to be even more crazy because, well, I know I've never revealed my age, and I'm not going to say anything too straightforward, but next year I start a very important and new chapter of my life come fall. So, over this summer, I plan to get as many videos out to you guys as possible. That includes Hesh Truck reviews, that probably includes Transformer reviews and Amiibo reviews, and I just want to get back into making videos because I really do miss it. And I'm probably going to have a lot more time come, like, the end of June when summer starts, so that's awesome. But I've got a lot of stuff going on, so between the end of Mega May and the next upload, there is going to be a little bit of a break. I promise, it will not be another, like, 9-month break. I will have videos up by July the latest, but I want to start in June, which is this month already. I don't want to take a month's break, but if I have to because of all the stuff I have going on in my life right now, I might have to. There's nothing else for me to say about Mega Man 3. It's kind of emotional because I don't want to leave it. I had so much fun making these videos, working with my friends to make these, who, again, I'll give one last big thanks to you, 2 best friends, Ricky and Hayden, for all the help that you do. This series would not be possible without you guys. But, yeah, Mega Man 3 is over. The stress of Mega Man is gone. I shouldn't say stress, I should say fun. The fun of Mega Man is over. And it's so much fun for me, but now it's time to get back to some other videos, and I can finally put my Mega Man stuff back on my shelf because it's been out for all the reviews. But yeah, it's over now, guys, and I really, really hope you enjoyed it because I really do pour my heart and soul into Mega Man, and it's something that makes me really happy, and I'm so happy I did it for 3 years now. But I'm going to keep rambling on, and I don't really want to do that. So, there's not really much more for me to say. One last thing is that you guys absolutely have to follow me on all my social media. Like, it's in the end card. It's in every description. You have to do it. The 2 most important ones are definitely Twitter and Instagram. Honestly, Instagram almost more than Twitter. I put out a lot of updates on Twitter, and it's definitely worth following me on there. But I am into toy photography now, and in my opinion, I take some awesome toy photos. So if you guys follow me on there, you can see those really cool photos, and I post behind-the-scenes pictures. Definitely worth me to follow me on Instagram, but also Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. Those 4 links will be down in the video description. So, I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video, as well as watching the entire series. This month has been a blast. It's been a wild ride from beginning to end that I wouldn't trade for the world because I absolutely love what I made. So, I'd say see you guys in the next episode, but this is unfortunately the last one. Do not forget to have yourselves a great day, and thank you for watching Mega Man.